Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between, and welcome to a game if you haven't heard of. I don't know how, if you're sort of into the space sort of deal. This is Star Citizen. This is the open, well, small world universe that they've got going for their alpha that they're doing at the moment. And I have to apologise about the frame rate here. I have not got the processor for this game. This is the Hollister Port, or Port Hollister. This is a spawning area. Here is a random person. S-Tac. Man, this game looks so good. This is the solar system that you're in at the moment. You have the giant planet that I cannot remember. The planet that is just going onto the dark side now is called Yella. I can't remember what these two are called, but they're spinning around each other. To select your ship, you got to come to these. I have the Misk Freelancer. At the moment, they're doing a deal where if you have old ships, you can fly them. So I got, for some reason, I have 2 Hornets, but I traded my Hornet in for the Freelancer because I wanted to go for more of a what's the word?
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
Multi-purpose, that's the word. More of a multi-purpose ship rather than the Hornet, which was just for combat. So now we're outside. Let me go over here. We have a third-person camera. I don't know how to get up here actually. B12 up here. Look at all of this. Yeah, this is the Freelancer. This is a sort of a transport ship. It's got 2 large guns on either side. These are gimbaled to an extent, outwards and up and down. I have some rattlers on the back here. These are fucking destructive as shit. As you can see here, I'm not sure how well you can see from there. This whole rocket has little mini warheads that it shoots out first. So it'll fly towards the target, shoot these warheads out, which will take out the shield and the like. And then the main body of the rocket, which carries about the same warload as all of them combined, will punch into the ship supposedly without having any shields on it. Works ridiculously well in Vandal Swarm. You can get 2 or 3 if you're lucky with just a single rocket. On the top there, I think I've just got the Dominator 2 there on the ship I've bought with my own money. The Rattlers, you can get 2 types of currency in this game. There's Wreck, which you get by participating in online, the multiplayer sort of deal, which you can rent the stuff. The Rattlers I got a rent. I believe I've also got the Dominators on the rent. The big guns on these on there, the tarantulas, come with the ship. And this ship also has a turret on the back. That's a manned turret. So these ships have different amounts of crews that you can have. This particular ship is a 2 to 4. Get up into here. 2 to 4 player ship. This has 2 of the laser repeater rifles, laser repeater guns. Yeah. And this moves around as much as you need it to. So I'm going to have that pointed forwards for now, for any particular reason. Control and Alt have a lot of need in this game because there's so many buttons. I'll really quickly bring up the controls once I finish this little animation. Everything has an animation in this game. It's awesome. If we go to options, at the key buys, there we go. Off you go. If you press the orange one for this one, Control C, relative mode. What are they? Relative mouse mode. That is when you sort of click, the ship will jump to where your mouse is. Otherwise, you can control it with the mouse or I'm not sure what the name of the setup is, but where you've got the joystick in one hand and the throttle on the other, was the sort of all the dials on one hand and all the dials on the other. I have a joystick, but if you're using the gimbling weapons that this sort of thing does, that doesn't have the same controls. So there's someone actually around. My ship turned a bit. Looked like it was. But so getting into a ship, into a what do you call it? There are a lot of, this is sort of like really before pre-alpha sort of deal with this game. There's a lot of things like getting into a bed or a seat. You press F. To get out, you have to press Control F. Be quiet, your door. This is a door that doesn't work yet for some reason. They are currently apparently in the process of redesigning the ship, so we'll see where that goes. This is the cockpit. You have the pilot himself who sits there, co-pilot. I'm not really sure what deal here are. You have two people here, shields and power, radar and the like. So if we jump in, each company has their own heads-up display. For MISC,
Welcome.
it's this sort of deal.
Journey begins now.
Systems on.
So this is in cruise at the moment. So I want to press B to come out of cruise mode. And this is the combat mode, which will bring us all the way down to 170. So I think we may actually have a couple people in here with us, so we're just going to get out of the seat real quick. You can just get out at any point.
Failure
It always says system failure imminent. I don't know why. And you can pull out a pistol. Everyone spawns with a pistol. That's like the default weapon. I don't know why I can do this. There's nobody up there, so it's just this guy here with me. Who are you? Who are you? Well, we'll find out eventually. I'm not sure if he's able to fire, because I wasn't able to fire before. Wow, I never knew that span around completely. You can, of course, open the door. Open the door. Open the door and pressing the wrong button. And the ship is still moving, so I don't want to jump out. If he jumps out, he's going to get left in space. Back in the chair.
I'll slice you thin enough to fry.
It actually has voice acting to it as well. Whoa, okay. I got fucking holy shit. Yay. I may have accidentally glitched my way out of my ship. Oh, goodbye. Oh, it is long gone. Fucking hell. You do have a full jet suit, you know, because if you really want to catch up. I don't know if you can kill yourself in this game. It really books it, Moon, with 30 meters a second. What is this guy doing? I'm assuming he's new with the weapon he's got. There it is, you can see it. You can just make it out. I want to know what this guy's problem is. Yo, I'm gonna miss it. Whoa, there he goes. Off into the ether. Now what is this guy's issue? Oh, there he goes. You got it. Hey, you figured it out. Now, let's go get a different ship to do too well. This is a sort of a fighter ship. Rather than a close combat fighter ship. This only has place for one person. Have a nice little animation to get in. And we sit our ass down. Buttons, pressing the buttons, pressing the other buttons, and up comes the canopy. That's us locked in.
Aerospace. All systems online. Chat online.
There's no like break, which I'm used to. There we go. In the slow mode. So that's an Avenger. They have the minigun on the front. That's bloody devastating. Has a ballistic minigun. So racing. you can tell that. Ooh, you found a Mustang as well.
Landing gear
So is it
deployed.
Control
Landing gear
L to eject?
raised. Landing gear deployed.
I'm bumping into
Landing
all the
complete.
things.
Takeoff complete.
What's the button? That L?
Landing complete.
Yeah, that L.
Ejecting.
You just
Warning.
jump out. Pew! You open that. And this whole thing comes down. I have no idea whose ship this is. So I'm just gonna wait. See if anyone comes along. Because you can't just steal ships. Like, very easily. Oh wow, this is cool. Up here. Oh. Someone just took off from somewhere. Wow. Look at this. This goes down to a gun down there. Is there one up above? Maybe one up above. I can't see. But oh, there's a guy here. Whoa! What was that? Oh, that was a 300 exploding. What would that blow up for? Let's jump down in here. What does this look like? Oh, cool animation. Spin chair. I really want a spinny chair. So that's how much shield he has on each one, and what the recharge rate is. So he has. Whoa! What just happened? Okay. That's a good place as ever to leave it. I'll quickly show you the hangar. This is how you can actually view the ships that you've bought if you know. My voice. Hangar. Go to the hangar. Okay, so we are now in the hangar. I have to put up with that joltiness. That is because your character turns like that. He looks and then steps across. Anyway, unless you move it, then it's perfectly fine. This, as I said, is a hangar. This is the air view hangar. You get, when you start, you get a self-land hangar, and when you buy your first ship, they come with different hangars. So for the freelance, I bought personally the air view hangar because it came with part of the package that comes with the game. Oh, yeah, like I said, you can sort of glitch your way out the top. They are redesigning the ship soonish, and this is the air dock, the docking port rather. So you get up there and show you. Our turret. If you get into this now, it just sort of points you towards the front. If I get underneath, it usually shows. So once the ship's been destroyed, it'll look like this. And you can sort of see that pipe there as you're walking through sometimes. And then... So it's rendering sort of two ships at once when it's flying around, which is why the graphics are a bit iffy in this particular room. And they sort of continue all the way out of here. As you can see, I've got quite a... I call it a light armor on. It's not particularly heavy, but from here, if I come here and press F, is it? You can then change your armor, and they have 6 different looks at the moment. I went for the Outlaw medium, and each one. So that's the Outlaw heavy. That's the big, grunty one. And here's the Marine. I don't like the Marines. I like the red of these guys, but I don't. I wish you could get rid of the helmet. Thinking about it, I don't like the helmet. Also, your leg sort of grows and shrinks over here. But, you know, they're working on it. Press F again to get out. Exit. Exit. Whoa! I've never been in this suit before. I didn't realise they gave you actual masks. Here is this thing, which just has your spacesuit in it. I believe it's your spacesuit anyway. Actually, looking at it, no, because those gloves have finger holes. Maybe mag boots or something. And this is your trophies, and I've no idea where they go.